Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have been long gone from YouTube and believe me when I say that it was a mess behind the camera. But I'm back for good and this time I'm going to create this simple look right here, and with this bangs and everything this look has come together really well. So without any further ado, let's get into the video.
I'm starting off with prepping my skin. I'm using this facial oil from Alps Goodness. It has specks of silver in it and I'm going to massage it thoroughly onto my skin. Moving on, I'm using this Neutrogena sunscreen. Indoors or outdoors, sunscreen is a must and that is why I'm using it during my prepping of the skin. Next, I'm going to spray with this primer plus water 3-in-1 WetnWild in the variant Cucumber. I really like how fresh and how hydrating it is for my skin. I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I'm using this Nicka eye pencil to do that. The shade, actually this is an eye pencil to use on your waterline or on your eyelids. But then the shade is a perfect match for my eyebrows and I use it for my eyebrows hence. I'm going to brush it off with a spoolie. The eyebrow pencil is so waxy that you don't even need to set your eyebrows. Moving forward, I'm going to clean up my eyebrows. I'm using the WetnWild concealer to do that. Just making sure that it is sharp and crisp. WetnWild products have been a holy grail, and in this video I've used a lot of WetnWild base products. Next up, I'm going to conceal my usual areas like under my eyes and marks and spots on my skin. This concealer is more like my skin shade, so I use it to correct before my foundation. Making sure it's well blended. Next up is this foundation from WetnWild. This is an ultimate favorite foundation of mine. I just love how this fares onto my skin. This adapts to my skin tone so perfectly. Again, blending it in and making sure it's well blended and no harsh line. There is a reason why I use concealer before foundation. As you can see, such a little amount of foundation and I'm done because of all the correcting I've done with my concealer before. Next up, I'm going to powder my face with one of my favorite rice powder from Palladio. Usual places wherever I tend to crease and get oiled up. I'm baking under my eyes because my eyes was left and I did not want any fallout to ruin my base. So I'm using this MakeupRevolution palette for my eyeshadow, and as you can see, I have just used 4 shades to achieve the eye look. I'm using the lighter shade first onto my crease. So basically what I'm doing is first I'm just placing the colors. I'm just making sure that the color is intensified so that when I blend it, I still have color onto my eyes. You can build it to the intensity that you like. I'm going to build it 2 times so that I get the perfect amount of color onto my eyelids. I'm taking the darker shade, like 1 tone darker, to my crease shade and placing it only on the outer 1/3 of my eyes. With a fluffy brush, I'm going to now blend it all together. I'm repeating the same process onto my other eye. Because it is like a tutorial, it takes time, but if you see onto my second eye, it just takes you like 5 minutes to finish up your eyes. So taking the dark brown shade from the palette, I am applying a winged liner. This is just for a smoky effect for the black liner that I am going to apply. Removing the bake that has been sitting for a long time. I'm going to repeat the same process onto my lower lash line, but I'm just taking the lighter 2 shades that I had used. I'm going to highlight my inner corner. I'm using a golden kind of a highlight for my inner corner, as the look is very on the earthy tones. I'm using this felt tip liner. Nothing exaggerated or anything fancy. I'm just going to do a small baby winch. And it takes me forever to do it on camera. I don't know why. Next, I'm going to coat my eyelashes with mascara just to prep my eyelashes for the fake lashes that I'm going to apply. This is a really good mascara and I really like how this gives a to my eyelashes. I'm not sure where you can buy it, but if I find it, I'm going to link it down below. Next up, I'm going to quickly put up some lashes for the extra drama to my eyes. Next up, I'm going to bronze my face with this Rimmel compact powder. Actually, it's a powder to set your face, but it's a bit darker for my skin, so I'm using it as a bronzer. It stays really well and the shade really fares good as a bronzer onto my skin. I'm going to blush with this light pink shade from LA Colors. This is one of those few blushes that actually stay put together for a really long time throughout the day. Highlighting to the gods, and I mean it when I say that. As you can see, I've gone ham with my highlighter. Moving on to my lips, I'm going to line my lips with this pinkish shade of lip liner from Missclaire, just to give an extra oomph to my lips. I'm applying this Loreal. All the shades and everything will be mentioned down below, so don't worry about that. I'm patting it with my fingers, but honestly I wasn't happy with how it was looking with the makeup. So I'm going to apply another shade from Nykaa, their Painstick range. Again, the shades will be mentioned down below, so don't worry about that. I'm going to tap it with my fingers and make sure it's well blended. Adding a little bit of gloss to complete this look. It's from Essence. I've had this gloss for the longest period of time and only recently have I started using it. And that's it for the final look. This look has come together so well, and with the bangs and everything, I love this look.
So this was how I created this look, and it was really simple to create. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, bye, take care.